Into age bracket number 2, because this is where most of the dudes start to experience these concepts of getting tested for their age. You're insecure that you're approaching 30, or maybe you're already in your 30s or late 30s, and you're starting to think, damn, the girls that I want are like 22, 25, 27. I feel like I'm too old for these women. And honestly, guys, if you feel like you're too old for those women, you're right. You are too old. That's the whole thing behind this, guys. If you feel like you're too old for these women, you're too old for these women, period. And I can tell you this because as I was 27, 28 years old, I started going out more to these college bars in Morristown, New Jersey, where I grew up. And I would see these women that were like 21, 22, 23. It was a very young crowd when I was out. And initially when I would go out, I was 24, 25, 26. I didn't think it was a big deal. Once I turned 27, 28, I started to think that I was approaching 30. I started to really get in my head about these interactions I was having with younger girls. In fact, I was actually insecure. I would avoid certain topics of conversation, and I would deliberately not ask these women how old they were, because I knew that instantly they were gonna put the question back on me and ask me, how old are you? And at which point I would be kind of like sitting there nervously answering the question. And that's where I would go wrong with this whole thing. I would fail these tests. I would display high levels of insecurity around my age. And think back to what I was saying earlier in this video. Women are attracted to confidence, experience.
No, I totally agree with him. Oh yeah, definitely. As you get older, once you go up in age, yeah, you've got to level up in terms of the areas and the peer group that you socialise with. But I think more so than anything else, sometimes it's about them. But again, if a woman's going to talk to you, then there's plenty of people who've got very, very good social skills, could chat up anybody in most situations. It's about how the person feels insecure in themselves. And obviously things in common, practically, you know what I mean? Definitely. But also that person can talk themselves out of any kind of confidence interacting with people, even if that person technically is a mature younger person. And what could have been a life partner, who knows? But we'll never know. Insecurity. Not everything, definitely some of it.